Hi guys, Miss Ashley here, and I want to know who's excited about Christmas? It's almost here. Do you have your Christmas pajamas on? Are all the decorations up? Do you have the presents wrapped? Are you leaving cookies for Santa? Are you ready for Christmas? Yes? Well, I want to know, have any of you stopped to think about why we celebrate Christmas? Is it because of Santa Claus bringing presents? No, it's actually because it's Jesus' birthday. So I want to read a story for you today, and it's called The Birth of Jesus, and this is why we celebrate Christmas. The birth of Jesus. Long ago, in a town of Nazareth, lived a young woman called Mary. One day, Mary had a fright. She saw an angel. The angel Gabriel said, "Don't be afraid. I bring you good news about Christ our Lord, the King of the Jews." "God is going to bless you with a baby," said Gabriel. "His name will be Jesus." "I will do as God asked," said Mary. Now, Mary was engaged to marry Joseph, the carpenter. What would he think about Mary having a baby? Joseph was upset, but then one night he had a dream. In his dream, an angel told him all about Mary's baby coming from God. "You will name the baby Jesus," said the angel. When Joseph woke up, he understood. So Joseph and Mary were married. At this time, everyone had to be counted so that they could pay taxes. Mary and Joseph had to go to Joseph's hometown to be counted. Mary was pregnant and almost ready to have her baby. So she rode on a donkey. It was a long and tiring journey. They traveled all the way from Nazareth to Bethlehem. Can you imagine going on a long journey riding on a donkey when you're ready to have a baby? When at last Mary and Joseph arrived in Bethlehem, the streets were crowded. There was no room left in the inn. What could they do? Where could they stay? Can you imagine how tired they were? And when they got to Bethlehem, there was nowhere for them to go and rest. Joseph found a stable, and Mary settled down in the straw. That night, baby Jesus was born in the stable. Mary rocked the baby in her arms. Then she wrapped him in blankets and laid him gently in a manger of hay. Can you imagine the Son of God being born in a stable with animals? But it was all part of God's plan, wasn't it? The same night, some shepherds were looking after their sheep. Suddenly, they were afraid. A crowd of singing angels appeared in the sky. "Don't be afraid. I bring you good news about Christ our Lord, the King of the Jews," sang an angel. "You will find him in a manger." The shepherds hurried to Bethlehem to see if it was true. And it was true. They found baby Jesus lying in a manger. The shepherds thanked God and went to tell everyone their story. Far from Bethlehem, 3 wise men from the east saw a bright star in the night sky. The star was a sign. A new king of the Jews had been born. They set off on a long journey to Jerusalem to see King Herod. He would know all about it. "Where is this new king?" the wise men asked King Herod. King Herod knew nothing about it. He asked his advisors where this new king had been born. "In Bethlehem, so it is told," they said. So King Herod sent the wise men to Bethlehem. "Tell me when you find him," said King Herod. He didn't want anyone else to be king. The 3 wise men followed the star to Bethlehem until it shone above a house. The wise men found Mary and Jesus inside the house. They bowed down and gave him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. In a dream, the wise men were warned not to tell King Herod where Jesus lived, so they went straight home. Joseph took Mary and baby Jesus to Egypt, where they were safe from King Herod. The end. So, when you're unwrapping all your Christmas presents and maybe eating some chocolate goodies or cookies on Christmas, make sure you remember the true meaning of Christmas and why we celebrate, because it's Jesus' birthday. I know you've heard this story before, but can you help me figure out what order it goes in? You see, I have these cards, but they're not in the right order. So can you help me figure out which one came first? Was it when they went to Bethlehem? No, there was something before that. Was it when Jesus was born? No. Which one of these came first? Do you see one? That one? Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, so the first one we have is, one day an angel appeared to Mary and told her she had been chosen to have a special baby. The baby would be God's son, and she must name him Jesus. Okay, you're right. That's the first one. So, do you see one that might come next? Any of these? There's the angel again. Is that right? No. The wise men? No. Baby Jesus? No. Oh, this one, right? So after Mary is told that she's going to have a baby, they go to, where was it? That's right, they went to Bethlehem. Soon after the angel visits Mary, Mary and Joseph left on a long journey over the hills of Galilee into the town of Bethlehem. Okay, so now they're in Bethlehem. Now which one? Could it be this one? That's right. Mary and Joseph arrived in Bethlehem, but soon found there was no room at the inn. A kind innkeeper let them stay in the stable where the animals were kept. Okay, you guys are doing good. Can you help me figure out what's next? What do you think comes next? Was it the angel or the wise men? What about this one? Ah, you're right. Later that evening, Mary gave birth to baby Jesus. She wrapped him in cloth and laid him in a manger full of hay. Okay, what's next now? Is it time for anybody to come visit yet? Is it the wise men? No. Ah, this one. Good job. You were listening. Soon afterward, an angel appeared to some shepherds tending their flock. The Son of God has been born, and you will find him in, where was it? Bethlehem. Good listeners. What happens now? Yes, this one. Far away, 3 wise men saw a new star in the sky. They decided to follow the star, for it was said that when a new star appears, a great new ruler has been born. A new king, right? Ta-da! The star guided them to the stable where they presented Jesus with gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. How about, yes, this one. Mary and Joseph loved their new son and knew that they must always keep him safe, as he was the Son of God. The end. You guys were great listeners, and you helped me put the story together. Now I have a game that we can play. You kind of have to use your detective skills for this one. So pay attention. This is the picture that I want you to look at, because I'm going to change the picture and you have to help me see if you can find what's missing. Okay, look closely. Are you ready to see if you can find out what's missing? Here's my first one. What's missing in this picture? Who's supposed to be right here? That's right. It's Joseph. He's missing. Okay. Now, who's missing? Mary and Joseph and baby Jesus are there. But who's missing? Hey, where did the animals go? They're missing. Remember? We had a donkey and a camel and a sheep. That's who's missing in this picture. All right, let's see if you can figure out this one. Ooh, there's a big empty spot. Who is over there? Do you remember who is standing here? Yeah, you got it. The wise men were here. Okay. Who's missing or what is missing in this picture? All the animals are there. It looks like all the people are there. What's missing? Oh, you're right. The manger is missing. Remember? That was a tricky one. Okay. What's missing in this picture? That's right. The shepherds are gone from this picture. You're just too good. Okay, let's see if you can figure out this one. What's missing? Aha! You're right. The angel's gone this time. What's missing now? Or who's missing? Uh-oh, you're right. Mary's gone now. What's missing from this picture? Can you figure it out? This one's kind of tricky. Oh, I heard it. Wow, you guys are good. That's right. The Christmas star is missing. Okay, I have 2 left. What's missing from this picture? Yikes! The most important part is missing. Baby Jesus. We can't have a Christmas story without him. After all, it is his birthday, right? Okay. Baby Jesus is back. But I think this is the trickiest one of all. Can you figure out what's missing in this picture? I see the star and the angel. The animals are there. And it looks like all the people are there. What could be missing? You saw it? Wow, you are very good. If you said that the wise men don't have their gifts, then you're right. That's what's missing from this picture. All right, you did an awesome job. Thank you for helping me put the story in the right order and figure out who's missing from the very first Christmas story. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas, but don't forget, the true meaning of Christmas is that it's Jesus' birthday. Jesus is the reason for the season. Merry Christmas, everyone. Bye.